So pretty much, these disrespectful young people, they warm up the stage for everybody. Oh, put your titties on my back.
Let's go, come on.
So they gonna warm up the stage.
Was it Brooklyn or
No, it was not.
Because there's a difference.
It wasn't me.
No, I know the
Oh,
difference.
wow.
I think I actually.
So they gonna warm it up,
Moved them closer.
and they gonna say, they pretty much gonna welcome you guys here. And what's the purpose of this? I have no idea, but it sounds cool and it looks cool on video.
I hate him.
So,
And that's why I called INS.
Get off my mic.
We're gonna let them do what they do.
That's why I
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Untamed.
Untamed.
Real quick,
Phenom front and center.
please give it up for your host right there, Chance. He was the very first host that I had for the True Speakers Project back in 2009, so it was only right to bring him back for this one. As you already said, we are Untamed Talent. Phenom, get to your spot so we can do what we gotta do. Before we start, I need everybody in the building. Let me hear you say Untamed! 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 Let's go!
Alright.
I perform! In the spirit of the Most High!
In the spirit of the Most High.
At the highest level of excellence!
At the highest level of
And
excellence
creativity!
and creativity.
We perform!
We perform.
In the spirit of the Most High!
In the spirit of the Most
At the
High.
highest level of excellence!
At the highest level of
And
excellence
creativity!
and creativity.
Speak through us!
Speak through us.
Teach through us!
Teach through us.
Heal through us!
Heal through us.
Love through us!
Love through us.
Bless through us!
Bless through us.
Untamed!
Untamed.
Untamed!
Untamed. I perform. In the spirit of the Most High, extending my talent to lead the future of greatness, allowing my ability of creativity to heal the emptiness, evolving my words into essence so that may seep into your every thought and blend into the matrix of your soul. I perform with the internal purpose that my verses carry meaning that transcends the definition of time, and that my spirit of my performance will linger always in your hearts and minds. I perform at the highest level of excellence and creativity, allowing my vision to take flight like the majestic butterfly, allowing my passion to meet my love, creating power to the words I spit, giving life to the lifeless, and breathing the fresh air into the deflated. I stand on inspiration, empowerment, self-love. I build on my foundation of community, communication, and teamwork, rebuilding a civilization of respect and humanity. Speak through me. And hear of your greatness. Hear of your trials and tribulations that led to the path of your enlightenment. Hear of your struggles that kept your villages strong and growing. Hear of your strength and discoveries that built nations and countries. Speak through me and have your words captured in history. Have your stories be told with the great emphasis of your contribution to the future. Teach through me and learn the depths of your power, learning the meaning of articulation and pronunciation while delivering lessons that transforms lives. Learning that the stage is just a platform to deliver truths that some have buried alive. Learn that resurrection of thought does not just take place in closed minds, but through open mouth, words carry the biggest crest. So heal through me and watch the hurt leave your soul. Watch as the animosity rises in the air and evaporates into mist. Watch as new crops are grown and villages are rebuilt. Watch as foundations are repaired and communication is reconstructed. As I disperse medication in the forms of stanzas, rhymes, and verses. As my words perform surgery and cures ailment with formulation of truth in my sentences. Bless through me and watch the rise of a new realm of positivity and hope as my words are read like scriptures, granting your heart peace. As my performance produces a level of inspiration, optimism that surpasses the applause. As my poems are recited like prayers and a constant reminder as a gift from the granted by the higher power. Through creativity, I generate an aura of tranquility and awareness that trickles into your subconscious and elevates your mentality to a new height of divinity. So love through me. Love through me and allow your passion to soar. Allow your mind to be free and your imagination to run wild. Allow the powers of your presence to be released, that untamed source that's stored within your core. Love through me and share the ecstasy of my unbridled bliss as my talent meets my creativity, collides with intensity and raw emotion, as my ideal designs pictures that your mind captures and recreates only to be embedded in your heart and relive throughout time. I perform in the spirit of the Most High at the highest level of excellency and creativity. Speak through me, teach through me, heal through me, bless through me, love through me, for I am untamed.
tall, y'all.
Look at him. That's my shit. I don't know.
Shut up.
It's, you know what? Because the type of
Because it's
mic
right
it
here.
is. Because of the type of mic it is.
Touching shit, man.
It's not.
We gotta make sure it's still here when we leave.
Checker. Untamed. As a true speaker, they say, poets heal the world, lending voice and verb to bring universes together, giving hope in places where there may not be, and lending sound to the voice that should be. Well, I guess I wasn't a poet that day. Broken into shattered pieces of memories and feeling like pit bulls and piranhas loudly nipping at my soul, but who can blame them? The bones in my graveyard too heavy for flesh. When I called them ambition, he called them desire, and buried each wish eloquently in his pursuit of complacence. If it can't be done without him, it shouldn't be done, but should only be done when he's done. And I was done. Down and out. Swimming up shit creek without a paddle, trying not to drown in the truth of this matter, the bullshit that made me matter. And it didn't matter. My words meant nothing but sounds and syllables that came together, speaking volumes of nothingness that covered my heart in shadows. And where was my light? Well, he lied too. Left me in the darkness of his storm for too many days, not even the weeds in my graveyard would grow. Had to plow my own soils just to release my breath. Fingertips were like pens trying to rewrite the history that was left. Only the ink that spilled had nothing to do with him. I hungered for the healing in each release, but I guess I wasn't a poet that day. Cause nothing gave me comfort. Tried to water my hurt in the southern kind, but was such a waste of time. I was numb. Totally trapped and left in the land of the forgotten. Wrapped myself in paper, hoping it would warm my spark. Dreamt of sonnets and limericks, looking longingly for love, only to find tragedy. Tempered tales too tall to talk of, wishes worn and weeping. And I guess I wasn't a poet that day. I hid when my words wouldn't come to me. Wrote, rewrote, crossed out, and balled up, and started over. But then I spent 40 days and 40 nights with just my words. Cried and watched them smear. Gave them time, and they gave me courage. Gave them time, and they gave me thought. I took my time, and I gave the world a poem. And my first words were, I am a poet today.
Again. First person coming up. I'm just gonna get this out the way because I cannot read this. It's supposed, I think it says Ghetto Sage, aka Al Champagne. Al Champagne. Al Champagne. Let's give it up for Al Champagne.
Let's go, Al. Peace, y'all. Peace. How y'all feel? Tell you a little something. It's called Inner City Urban Life. To you, my sister. The stress and struggles of trying to make ends meet. An everyday scenario on the inner city streets. Mothers yelling, babies crying is what you will hear. Men selling drugs, death in abundance, yet none have fear. I'm a single parent, mothers often cry. And more young brothers locked up, and we ask ourselves why. That bitch did this, that bitch did that is what some say from the cell house. Yet the woman they call a bitch is a reflection of her spouse. On one strong nation divided due to stress and frustrations, what will it take to revise the family in the black nation? Nigga, I'm a strong black man. Get your own business and stay out of mine. Yet that same strong black man will stand up when that CO says, count time. Baby, do for your children was how she was taught. So when she leaves you for a richer dope dealer, is it really her fault? We're all products of the inner city urban life. Yet we call our sisters bitches and hoes instead of queen and wife. Never taught the budget funds on how to sustain bank transactions. So is it any wonder she's broke if an abusive deal is her attraction? Yet we've all cried for our freedom, but have we learned from our strife? All will repeat stupidity, only even a sentence of life. Now ask yourself, is it real or just a dream? The black man and the black woman have to become a team.
My mind poisoned beyond belief, beyond the thresholds of creativity, traces so much agony, so much craziness, so much turmoil, so much depression, so much fucking bullshit. Slaking my conscience regularly, like I'm on a clock, tick-tocking, tick-tock, tick-tock, like precious moments slipping away. Drowning in someone forcing ideas while contemplating forcing ideas on my own. Still being plagued with sheer and demeaning damnation. Don't know where to react or where to fucking hide. For total mental suppression. And why in the hell so many assholes trying to hold me back? Mentally, psychologically, emotionally. Just with a fucking helmet. Curiosity kicking my ass every damn second, every damn minute, every damn hour. Well, I don't need no damn counseling. For it needs being prescribed with so many death pills to make me so sick and tired of living with more disgust, including as aggravation. Aggravation, still aggravated. Damn it, I need help. What I need to do is elevate my fortitude into a fortified state of creative solitude. I needed to reanimate my mental cycle to cleanse my mind state of the mental analysis. But moreover, I need to get rid of vile and vicious comments, unnecessary rebuttals, and senseless monotony. Constantly by those who cannot stand a black man with a strong thought process. Man in the form of treacherous fault claiming. Not some complicated counselor whispering things we're gonna be all right. Bullshit. I need reparation. I need amnesty from constant fucking bullet ass. I need something more than booze and weed combined to keep me calm. Now tell me, who needs this shit, man? I need a soothing recuperation. I need a moment of alternate coolness. I need an alternate coolness to keep me from going fucking out of sync. I need a complete transfusion, but most importantly, not funky. I need a mind detox. I need a mind detox. I need a mind detox. I mean a 1946. Sorry. What I need is, I need a mind detoxification.
Please don't be afraid. That's Brothers Ali's happy face.
Yes. You want him on your side if things pop off.
He gives hugs after every show. Please see him for a free hug. Love Brother Ali. Next person coming up. Please put your hands together for Jules, the God.
Let's go.
Clap it up for Jules.
Checking out that mix, y'all.
How y'all doing tonight? Y'all doing good?
He got the dark chocolate ones here. He said, let me bring the grown boys out tonight.
Hey, this piece is called The Arrival of the Gods. You know, I'm originally from Nigeria, so when I'm in USA and I see black people in America with their head down and their chest not out, you know, it kind of troubles me. So,
Not around this bitch.
you know,
Seriously, because I stay with mine out.
I want y'all black people to know y'all came from royalty, man. Y'all came from kings and queens, and you know, your ancestors are real. So, forensics. It's already confused about my genetics. You know, the hereditary chromosomes given to me by my ancestors way back home. My blood type extraordinary. My immune system's up, my cellular structure varies. My astrological sign really Aries. Pluto rising. I already escaped the parallel universe, but imagine The percentage of the brain that's still not in use, my frequency is E equals MC squared divided by the hypotenuse. My mathematics is infinite, having solar visions of midnight asteroid collisions and fleets of flying horsemen, death upon those and heaven upon the arrival of the gods. My muscle tissues is tender. My intestines is filled with acidic enzymes and unfamiliar third artery linked to the pulmonary vein. 7 different sites in 7 different places. Air thick, scenery is paintbrush quality, and atoms break theories of matter. Start friction rubbing on 2 coat hangers and fight the doppelganger. Individuality is the illusion of physical entities, causing a duality. Dead Sea Scrolls read Chewbacca and Han Solo, and here on Earth. Universal laws still can't be breached, and if you do, the consequences is astronomical. Stardust caused cancer, and mummies jump out the cocoons, and the key of life lies in my mother's womb. False fables get put to rest. No Cain and Abel. The last is the first of 11 disciples and 1 Judas. Deserts turn to streams, to seas, to oceans, mountains, pitfall, to plateaus. Political prisoners set free from deep in the gallows, and counterintelligence reveals the irrelevance of foregone conclusions, and discipline gets reestablished, and time travel is the average. Molecular structures beamed up to the orbits. New civilizations rise up like the Straw Kids. Space stations revisited, 10% of the square, 85% of the literate, and 5 for the rival of the gods. We the creator of all things, earth, fire, and wind. The reason why birds sing, why man sin. Watch when the riots begin. Rumor is my temple been ran up in by some hooligans, Mongolians, desert men. Ninjas, razor-sharp swordsmen, swinging blades, tips laced with poison. Then the rest of their boys came in, trying to rob me from my jewels and my gems, sell me to the best offer, make me work for them. I've seen physicals turn into a caucus, can't even count all the losses. Mushroom clouds after nuclear forces, still can't stop the power to move and bend objects. My name is Jules, the guide, y'all. Thank you for having me.